John Wall. John Wall is with the Houston Rockets now, and if you saw the game the other night, you might have the same question that I have. What's going to happen when James Harden come back? Houston didn't look bad. And I know that Boogie and John Wall can't carry a team by themselves. Still, P.J. Tucker got to come back and some other things. You know, they lost a lot when Clint Capella left. But, you know, I'm not sure if John Wall and James Harden can play together. I'm not sure what they think. I mean, what y'all think? I'm not quite sure if they can play together. I mean, John Wall's a point guard, so John Wall is going to get whoever he's playing with involved. But I'm not so quite sure that James Harden can play the two and let John Wall play the one. Right? That was the issue that James kind of had with Chris Paul. Same issue James kind of had with Russ. So can James Harden accept the fact that he's going to play the two, maybe the three, and they got another point guard? And that point guard is going to set him up and get him the ball and let him do what he do. So now we have to see if James Harden going to evolve and not necessarily pound the ball so much, but is he's going to evolve his game and be able to create and get shots, get his shot off the ball. Otherwise, I'm not sure if it's going to work in Houston with both of them. I see Houston willing to get rid of James Harden in lieu of John Wall for the future. Right? And I didn't see the whole game, but I see them having John Wall as the future of Houston Rockets. I mean, y'all, let me know in the chat what you think, but that's what I think. So my point is, right, John Wall has missed a season and a half going back. Let's make it practical for my young athletes that's watching, or parents of my young athletes watching. John Wall still had to get himself mentally in position to still understand what he needs to do to be successful in the game of basketball. Right? John Wall has needed to keep himself mentally intact as well as physically intact. But when he was hurt, wasn't a lot he can do physically. So he had to keep himself mentally intact so he can keep his rhythm. How many athletes can watch a game or do basketball activities in their mind to help their rhythm? Right? That's what we're trying to figure out. That's what we're trying to figure out for the young athletes, right? Can you still stay in rhythm without just being on the court? Because that's what John Wall did. And he's shown himself to be, looks like, in better rhythm than before he left. All right. So number one, Pat Williams. All right. Show improve. Number one, show improve. We're going to have 5 points tonight. Number one, show improve. Right. Number two, with John Wall, keep your rhythm. Right. Keep your rhythm. And more so, mentally. Keep your rhythm mentally. Third thing,